Buena semana, a gute Woche, Shavua Tov. Blessings for this new week. Good health, good life, peace, and wholeness. Buena semana, mos del Dios. Buena semana, mos del Dios. Buena salud y vida. Buena semana, mos de Dios, salud y vida. On Shabbat, we read that the Israelites crossed through the sea, through the narrows, and when they finished their crossing, they arrived in the expanse. And the Torah says that when the people arrived, they sang. There are midrashim, commentaries that I love that say perhaps that singing started in the narrows. That actually it was as they were crossing, coming through Mitzrayim, the place of the narrows, that they had already begun to sing. That in fact, the people sang themselves into the expanse. Min hametza karati ya. I called to you from the narrows. Anani v'merchavya, you answer me in the expanse. Min hametza karati ya. Min hametza karati ya. Anani v'merchavya. From the narrows, this is Nagme Faramond. And this is Dimitri Petsolakis. And this is Majd Sukar. Dan Mincham. And I think I've met you all, but just in case, I'm Aviva Chernick, the Bet Tzedek artist in residence. And what a treat to be here with you. We have a really glorious evening. I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying seeing all of your beautiful faces. This is my very dear colleague, Reb Steve Warnick.
Shavua Tov. The first thing I'd like to do is to ask anyone who has a cell phone to please make sure you take it out and you put it on silent or you turn it off so that it accidentally doesn't go off and disrupt the concert for all of us this evening. Thank you. Secondly, I would like to share a brief message from tonight's sponsor, who chose to remain anonymous because this concert is about and for us all. At the beginning of the pandemic, perhaps not nearly long enough ago, tonight's sponsor recognized a couple of things. The ongoing and unsettling series of unknowns would last a lot longer than many had hoped. There would be many individual and collective experiences of isolation, suffering, and loss as unique as those as having experiences. We would be painfully separated from both what has been our normal lives and the norms on which we relied to console and carry us through difficult times. And as we all individually and collectively emerged from the seemingly endless pivots of crisis and the time came to begin reclaiming our lives, we would do well to find ways to acknowledge and reconcile both the depths of the pandemic effects and the desire and the ability to live in and with happiness, joy, and celebration. They wanted to sponsor an event curated by Bet Tzedek's artist-in-residence, Aviva Chernick, to bring us together as individuals and as communities, to acknowledge and bridge our links of pain and sorrow, of what happened and of what may still be unfolding, with pathways of heartfelt and artful opening. May our new normal rest in kindness, peace, generosity, and love. Amen.
Thanks, Steve. And I want to say, on behalf of myself, I just want to express my deep gratitude to the person who made tonight possible and with whom I've been working for a year and a half, actually, through 2 postponements to make it happen. So maybe we could applaud them even though we don't know who they are. Okay. So, thank you, Reb Steve. And just to tell you a little bit about what the sponsor referenced some sort of the themes, and then now we've arrived at this moment. And this moment, this evening, we are celebrating and noting several things. So I just want to point them out to you, and you'll hear it in the repertoire. One is Shabbat Shirah, the Sabbath of Song, which we read the Song of the Sea this morning in Shul from the Torah. And so you're going to hear moments of reference to the Song of the Sea, which you already did in the opening. But in the song before that, which is in Judeo-Spanish, in Ladino, written by my beloved mentor of blessed memory, Flori Jagoda, we're going to commemorate also the Yortzeit of Flori's death, which is coming up in time for Tu B'Shvat. And we're going to bring more Ladino for that reason. And Tu B'Shvat, the 15th of the month of Shvat, is coming up on Sunday night to Monday, and it's the birthday of the trees. And so we're also celebrating renewal. So we're celebrating memory and renewal. And we're here to, as asked from our sponsor, the ask was really to be in a place of healing. So I just want to tell you that it's been the intention. Now that the music actually itself will be the balm. So I hope that will be the case through Hebrew and Ladino, through Aramaic and Spanish and English. I think we've covered everything. This is my dear colleague, Cantor Sidney Ezer. I wrote this song in the midst of I wrote this song too in the midst of the pandemic in a writing group, and the cue for the songwriting was a section from Song of Songs, which refers to the land of Israel, and it goes like this. And it's the track from which we got the name of the concert, Eit Zamir. The winter has passed. Okay. It's also anticipatory. Or, right? It's the winter has passed, the rains soon, hopefully the snow will be gone. The wildflowers will be coming out. Come with me, my love, my beautiful one. Let's go together. Eit Zamir higia, the time for song has arrived. Ki hinei hastiv ava, hageshem chalaf alach lo, ki hinei hastiv ava, hageshem chalaf alach, hanitzanim niu ba'aretz, et hazamir Kumi Oh! Mother, I would like to go to Jerusalem to be on the land. This is Tamar Ilana. Chazan, Nachme, Masht.
That was Azir Anain. It's a piyut written by 19th century Baghdadi rabbi and master Kabbalist, the Ben Ishchai, Rabbi Yosef Chaim. It's a piyut, a liturgical poem in honor of Tu B'Shvat. It's based on a line in Psalm 96 that we recite every Friday night on Kabbalat Shabbat. Az Yirananu Kolatse Ya'ar, the trees of the forest sing praises. It envisions all of nature and the trees praising God for the wonders of creation, for the wonders of the world. And it's also celebrates, there's a line, Ashir Shir Chadash, I will sing a new song. So it also makes reference to Tu B'Shvat, the fruits that we have on Tu B'Shvat. And it celebrates renewal. It celebrates singing a new song. It celebrates rejuvenation. So I thought for Eit Zamir at a time it would be perfect for this event. And also it's the melodies from the Iraqi Jewish tradition, which my family is part of, so I'd like to share it as well. So.
And also it's really fun to hear you sing it. So that's it.
Thank you.
Also, it's in 7/8, and the next three tunes, these three tunes are all in 7/8, so why not? So this is my dear friend and colleague, Tamar Ilana, who I'm thrilled to share the stage with. I think this is the first time actually we've been like in a I know we've been in sort of other pieces together, but the first time kind of in a whole concert together in all these years. I could say many things, but first I just want to ask if you could tell us about the piece that you did at the beginning.
Sure, yeah. That piece I learned, actually, I always ask my mom for recommendations of what to learn. She's right there, Dr. Judith Cohen. Hi, Mom. Yeah, yeah, that explains a lot. And she suggested I learn this piece, and I actually learned it off of an old YouTube video of Berta Aguado, this beautiful, beautiful singer. You should look her up if you don't know her already. She's passed away now, but and she's singing in this bar in Turkey, and everyone's talking around her. And I just remember watching the video and thinking, how can they possibly be speaking while she's singing this incredible song? And so I learned it from her via that channel, and it's actually a beautiful song, and I rarely get a chance to perform it, so thanks for asking for that. Plus, she asked me to do the fan veils while I was singing. Yeah. That was a world debut of that combination.
It's actually, I was very lucky. I got to hold the fans at some point. Charles was like,
you can take them anytime.
Play with the fans. I was like, I get to play with the fans. And actually, it's very hard. Like, I mean,
you're making me look really good here, Aviva.
To do it and to sing at the same time. It's actually quite a lot of arm work. Anyways,
you're next.
Everybody should get a chance to play with the fans.
We'll pass them around.
That's Dimitri saying, like, you're cut off.
Yeah, next tune.
Okay, so one of the things, many things I think that we share, besides that we share a family band, basically. I was the lead singer of Jaffa Road. I left in 2016. Tamar is the new lead singer of that band. So we share like a musical family also. But we also share, in some ways, I think, the Ladino, love of Ladino, and also with Judith, a deep connection to Flore Jagoda, who was my beloved mentor. And I think that she'd be very honored that we sing together. This is the first time this is happening that we're singing this song. The song is Las Tias, written by Flore about her aunties. Mazalta, Luna, Safira, Gracia, all of them, Estrella, all of them, and going to their houses for the festivals. So it's Judeo-Spanish. You'll hear some, if you're Spanish-speaking, you'll be like, oh, it sounds like Spanish. And then you'll hear words like mishpacha, family, and Chanukah, and Haggadah, and a word that I understand, but Judith could correct me later possibly, but is my favorite because I think it means, it's albondikas, which is sort of similar to matzah balls. So
like
this...
meatballs.
The meatballs, the meat version, but the meat version. Ah, yes, okay. So matzah ball meat version style. This is Las Tias. Tia saltamos vai amar noite de Hanukkah. Tia graciamos vai amar noite de Hanukkah. Para acender las candelicas con toda la mishpacha. Las Hanukkías de Sirma Blanca, muscalia limpiar. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya. Tia Luna nos vai amar, noite de Haggadah. Tia Safira nos vai amar, noite de Haggadah. Para comer las albondicas con toda la mishpacha. Cantaremos un cabritico después de las virajas. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 ya la la la. Tía Paloma nos vai amar comer en la azúcar. Tía Estrella nos vai amar a comer en la azúcar. Con frutas y flores y muchos colores, con toda la mishpacha. Con frutas y flores y muchos colores, con toda la mishpacha. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. You try it. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Here we go. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. You. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la, ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. You.
Thanks so much. We're going to do a song called Primavera. It means the summer, the spring. I know that actually. Which actually is Aviva's name. So this is for you, Aviva. She requested it, so this is for her. And it's a tune that Dimitri and I wrote a few years ago for a project we have called Ventanas. And with a couple surprises in the middle. Here we go.
Esperamos que ya nos llegue algo más.
we've had a story together.
Escribimos una historia. Tú no te acuerdas de nada. Ay, la que me acuerdo soy yo. memoria tiene primo, pero qué mala memoria.
Tamar Ilana.
Written by Naomi Shemer, based on the teaching of Rabbi Nachman of Breslov, Shirat HaAsavim, the Song of the Grasses. דע לך שכל רואה ורואה יש לו ניגון מיוחד משלו דע לך שכל עשב ועשב יש לו שירה מיוחדת משלו ומשירת הסביב נעשה ניגון של רועה כמה יפה ונאה כששומעים התפילה שלהם טוב מאוד להתפלל ביניהם ובשמחה לעבוד את השם ומשירת הסביב מתמלא הלב ומשתוקק שירה מתמלא ומשתוקק אל ארץ ישראל. אור גדול אזי נמשך והולך מקדושתה של הארץ עליו ומשירת העשבים נעשה ניגון של הלב.
Cantor Sidney Ezer, in a tune by Naomi Shemer called Shirat HaAsavim, the Song of the Grasses. Tu B'Shvat is coming. This is the Tu B'Shvat Negen by Batya Levine. Ay, 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 yiridai, 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 ay, 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 Nachme. This is a prayer for healing, but not only healing from illness and dis-ease, but also from comfort for all of the managing through and ease from the having to push through the difficult times. Ani tza'eket, ya, I'm crying out to you. Ana elna refana la, please bring healing. Breathe, just breathe.
Breathe, just breathe.
Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe.
Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe.
Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe. Breathe, just breathe. And let your tenderness be held. Breathe, just breathe. And let your tenderness be held. In the wake of the pain, there will be no more fighting. No more fighting. Oh, in the wake of the pain, there will be a surrender, frail and tender. Oh, breathe, just breathe, and let your tenderness be held. Breathe, just breathe, and let your tenderness be held. In the wake of the pain, there will be no more striving, no more denying. Oh, nay, in the wake of the pain, there will be an undoing, no more pushing through it. Oh, Anita Kedia. Anita Kedia. Anita Kedia. Ana elna refana lao. Breathe, just breathe, and let your tenderness be held. Let your tenderness be held. Let your tenderness breathe, breathe, breathe. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Let your tenderness be. Let your tenderness be. In the wake of the pain, there will be a pool of blessing found in the resting. Oh, in the wake of the pain, there will be a revival, not just survival. Oh, Anita Kedia. Anita Kedia. Yeah. Anita Kedia. Ana elna refana lao. Breathe. You know it now, right? voice.
Breathe.
Breathe. Just breathe. Just voices. And let your tenderness be held. We want to hear you.
Breathe. Just breathe. And let your tenderness be held. Breathe. Just breathe.
Everyone who's suffering.
Let your
To the parts of us that have been suffering.
be held.
To all those people we wish you could sing to right now. Breathe.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Just breathe. And let your
tenderness be held. Oh, breathe. Just breathe. And let your tenderness be held. Let your tenderness be held. Breathe, breathe. Just breathe. And let your tenderness be held. Breathe. Just breathe. Breathe. Just breathe. Breathe.
just breathe.
What's happening next? I got so excited. I can't remember where we are. I just want to say, I think we've only played that like with my quintet maybe like 3 times in public ever. It just grew in my living room, and now you are all singing it. It's so exciting. It's sort of like all awkward and yay. Anyways, yeah. Jason, can we have more darbuka in Naomi's monitor, please? I think it's Ale Lumbre, right? And I'll just be quiet for a little bit.
You're gonna sing.
Tamar,
This is a wedding song.
who got married recently? Not to put anybody on the spot. Anybody got married recently? Tamar and Ali! Yay! Mazal tov! Mazal tov!
Toda raba. So this is and we're going to Pakistan on Tuesday to celebrate, and we celebrated here in October. And so yeah, this is for you, husband Ali. It's a Moroccan Jewish wedding song, and it says, and I learned it from Soli Levi. Actually, so this is also for Matan, if you're here, his grandson. And it says, may there be light and mazal upon the bride, and upon everyone in the room and in the world, to extend from breathe.
Ni por cien avión ni por otros ciento una noche como esta no es de dormir. Amor y recordiz, amor y no digáis no. Arelumbre, tú más sabes cómo es sol y cuando sale. Arelumbre, tú más Cien navíos traigo ya a orillas del mar, llevarlos la novia de chisme folgar. Amor y recordiz, amor y no digáis no. Ya relumbre,
como esta no es de dormir. Amori recordis amori, no digáis arrelumbre su mazale, como el sol y cuando sale, arrelumbre su suegra y cuñada, no tengáis que decir. Anoche mi madre, hecha a dormir, soñaba un sueño tan dulce era de decir. Que me adormía y a las orillas del mar, con amor madre, con amor me iré a folgar. Con amor madre, con amor me iré a dormir. Con amor madre, con amor me iré a dormir. Arrelumbre su mazale, como el sol y cuando sale. Señora Quinoe, lumbre su mazale. Arrelumbre su mazale, como el sol y cuando sale. Just voices. Arrelumbre, you sing it. La la la. Sale. La 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 la. Thank you so much.
So I don't know how that happens, but here we are at the end of our concert. We have, I know, how does that happen? It's like, wait a second.
That went by fast.
What's left? There's
We
got to
could
be
start
more.
from the top again.
We could do like, people could, what's that called? Requests, like based on, they could be like, we'd like number 3. Okay, we want to see Tamar again. Come out of the sanctuary. But we'd all go sit in the sanctuary, and then we could try it from different, different entrances.
I like that.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'm into it. See you tomorrow.
Next time, tomorrow. Okay, after you come back from Pakistan. It takes a true. have done many concerts where I've produced my own concert. Now I realize it truly takes a village to put on a good concert. And now that I'm the artist in residence at Bet Tzedek, and 4 years later, I feel I'm really allowing myself to settle in. I feel myself part of a very beautiful village and a beautiful family. So maybe I just want to say thank you to Reb Steve for inviting me. And always saying yes, actually, always saying yes to my wild ideas. But this one wasn't my idea, it came from somebody else. But I just want to properly take a moment to say thank you. So this building, as you know, is very large, and a lot happens here. A lot of people are cared for in all kinds of ways that we would never think, including like the fabulous guys who do the security, Arnold and Eddie, and those guys. Yeah, I'm gonna actually name them all. So please bear with me, because actually it's people who don't always get named, and I really want to thank them. And then there's all the people who set up this room. We worked in here all week, actually, to get the room just right. And they set up the stage, Miko did, and then I asked them to change it to make it longer, so they had to pull it apart and start again. So Brian and Miko and Lily and their whole team of the building maintenance staff. And then there's the fabulous Terry Humphreys, who does our marketing and helps the word get out. And Phil David, who's our new executive director, who's also says yes, yes, yes. And all the people who work with them in the office, including Avital, who was on the door tonight. And our newest admin people who are with us, Yvonne, and everybody from the admin staff. Now, there's also Danielle, who is on programming and kind of oversees these things, and he's a member of the leadership team, which I'm a member of, this 7-person group, which includes my colleague, the Chazan, and Reb Steve. And Yaakov, who's here as well. So, and I think maybe even Lauren is here also, possibly. But anyways, there's Lauren, of course, great. So, Nash and all the people who helped Nash create the beautiful food. We had a gorgeous meal where we sat around the table together because the sponsor made it possible for us to have a beautiful dinner. So we sat together all dressed up and had a gorgeous meal, right? It's actually not always the case for musicians. So just to say, Nash made that food, and everybody who helped with the reception, which I'm so delighted to invite you to the reception afterwards to come and hang out. My newest friend, Adrian Gross, mandolin player, is going to be playing live in there. We're going to drink Prosecco and eat cheesecake pops and blueberry parfaits and hang out and get to know each other, staying warm. So not at all least, last and not at all least, are the two people who really helped us sound and good and be seen this evening, which is Yuri and Jason. Yuri on all the audiovisual for the shul, and Jason Laprade on sound. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of words, but they mattered. The people matter. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you to our sponsor for a really beautiful, beautiful vision, and gracious, really gracious. Maybe each of us has some kind of sponsorship in our future. Maybe if it's not money, if we can't do money, maybe there's, and Robin. Robin, she's not here. Oh yes, and my colleague actually also, Rabbi Robin Firebodson is the other person on our team. But I'm looking. Yes, she's not here. Yes, thank you. I was just like looking and naming. Yes. For sure, I'm likely to miss somebody. So if I did, please, I ask your forgiveness. Also, thanks to you folks. This is Tamar Ilana. Tamar's band is called Ventanas. There are CDs outside for you to purchase on your way, and I encourage you to. She runs a whole big project called Fab Collab. You can find her producing in many places, and also her incredible synth project, or like electro flamenco project with Dimitri. It's really, really cool. So, And this is my dear colleague, Cantor Sidney Ezer. This is Dimitri Petsolakis on oud, guitar, and keys. My dear colleague, Nagme Faramond, who joins us for Shabbat at the Floor once a month on percussion, on cajon, darbuka, and duff, 2 different duffs. Dan Mincham on bass. And my newest colleague, so glad to be with you, Majd Sukar. Okay, this piece.
Aviva Chernick, bringing us all together. And thank you to every single one of you and those of you online watching. Hi, and thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for being here. Right, it was you. I was like, who else? It was you. Thank you for coming out through the cold. And it's so nice to see your beautiful faces. It's so nice. So this last piece, I'm just reading some words. It's a liturgical poem, a piyut in Aramaic. And this is a translation by our friend Rabbi Josh Warshelsky. Yah, sovereign of all worlds, wow, is it good to sing your praise. Return to your holiest place, the place where all spirits and souls will rejoice. And when we come together, we will sing to you beautiful songs and praises by Rabbi Israel Najara. Maybe this is what they sang at the song, At the Edge of the Sea. If you listen closely, you'll hear a little bit of that reference to the Song of the Sea. This is Yaribon Alam. Yaribon Alam.
Kamocha neda bakodesh Nora tehilot osefele
we done? Or we need another song? One more song. One more song. I thought we might need one more song. Sorry for the people who put the parfait. Everybody's ready. Maybe we could have it in here. Sorry. One more. I know beautiful servers. Hannah and Zev and Isaiah. Thank you. Okay, and Sam. Here we go. One last tune. I know, that was like a, geez. We gonna do Eit Zamir? Okay, one last time for Eit Zamir, because it's a good closer. But just come right in. Here we go.
And it's the name of the concert.
And it's the name of the concert, so it seems like a good way to end. Sorry, not our fastest entry back. Here we go. כי הנה הסתיו עבר, הגשם חלף הלך לו, כי הנה הסתיו עבר, הגשם חלף הלך, הניצנים נראו בארץ, עת הזמיר הגיע. קומי לכי רעייתי, יפתי הולכי לך. קומי לכי רעייתי, יפתי הולכי לך. Please join us for treats at the Beit Alpha floor.